What's up? So I'm back. Kind of. Sorry it's been so long since I made a video, but you know, life is crazy and sometimes it's just hard. And I don't know, I don't know. But I had some friends from back home in Kentucky that were like, yo, make videos, it's a good way to connect. So here I am making a video. But oh, anyways, there's my Tucker. I love him so much. He's really weird, so baby. I just embarrassed him. He's probably a little irritated with me because he's trying to go to sleep and I have the overhead light on and I'm talking and there's music, so he's probably a little irritated. But what's up, guys? It's been a hot minute. It's been a while. Sorry, Gabby Hanna's Medicaid is playing, and it's really good. It's really cool the way she, anyways, this is not a song analysis. So, yeah, so life's been crazy. Things have been so different. I don't even remember what I talked about in my last video, because it was so long ago since I made my last video. But a lot is going on. Also, sorry that my hair is extremely shiny and that my face has a yellow tint to it. My walls are still yellow and the light is still yellow. So I just get blessed with all of this yellow, glowy wonderfulness because I don't know if you guys remember or not, but we're leasing, so we can't paint the walls unless we hire a professional, and it's too much. So we're just keeping it. Also, I gave myself a blood blister on accident today, and it hurts so bad, and it's so irritating because I keep trying to use my thumb for things, and then I'll touch the blood blister, and I've not had one of these since I was 6, and it's a pain. I slammed my door in a stall because I thought the stall was going to take a lot to close, but then it didn't. It closed really easily. So where I had set myself up and I was like, oh, I'm going to pull this door closed, it just slid. So it slid right into my thumb and closed between the stall hinge and the stall door. So it hurts a lot, but that's it's fine, it's good. That just happened a little bit ago, well, a couple hours ago, so we're good now. But anyway, so there's been a lot going on. I'm kind of going to youth group now, and church on Sundays, which is something I've not done in literally ages. But I went to this youth group a long time ago. I think I talked about it, and nobody really talked to me, so I didn't really go back. But then my mom was talking, and she really wanted Aiden to go to a youth group, and he wouldn't really go unless I went or unless he knew friends that were going. And so I was like, you know what, let's go back to Pursuit. And so that's where we're going. And so we went one day and it was pretty good. Then we went a second day and they did what they called bird box worship, and that was really interesting. It's basically exactly what it sounds like. If you've seen the movie Bird Box or you've done the Bird Box challenge, it's literally just we worshipped with blindfolds on. And then there was another night, and then there was this cowboy night, and I really got into it. I got into it for Anna Grace because she got into her night, and so I was like, you know what? So we twinned. And I braided my hair and wore my hat. Oh my gosh, my hat. I left it in my friend's car. I gotta get that. Anyway, sorry I'm a little scatterbrained. I'm kind of tired. But I don't have school tomorrow, so I'm hype. And I also had a half day today, so thank you. End of third quarter. We're almost done with school. Fourth quarter is coming up. And then senior. Oh my gosh, it's the summer before my senior year this year, guys. This is crazy. But anyway, so I went to this cowboy night, and a lot of really strange things happened that landed me with a group of friends that I really never expected to have. Not here at least, and not for a long time. And we all just connected really well, and it's just so simple. Everybody's friends, and there's I think there's 7 or 8 of us there's 7 of us, I think, that hang out mainly, and it's just the simplicity of all of it is so cool because we're all friends. There's not any one person that it's oh well, we can't hang out we can't hang out this day because that means that, you know, such and such will have to come, and we know that, you know, Jim and Carrie don't get along, so we can't hang out with Jim and Carrie. We have to make sure that we only hang out with Jim, but then we all have to get together to hang out with Carrie so Carrie doesn't feel left out. There's none of that, and it's just so refreshing, and they always keep me laughing, they always keep me smiling, and like, it's just been so cool to like be happy. And like, even before I was friends with them, like, I was doing okay, and it was good, and it was like crazy, and it was so cool to just like, I just got into this place where I was like, literally, I was okay with everything that's going on. But anyway, so I'm so very grateful for them, and like, I don't think that they necessarily get exactly what they mean to me, but like, I really didn't feel like I was ever gonna have like a group of friends that like all could just hang out and it just be simple, and my mom would be okay with everybody and like everybody, and I accidentally found them, and it's been so awesome. Like, I think it was last Sunday, we literally all just hung out, and well, not all of us, unfortunately, but most of us, we just hung out after church, and we made breakfast. It took us 2 hours to make breakfast, but we made breakfast, by golly, we did it. And we ended up, like, all we had was bacon, liver mush, eggs, toast, or biscuits. I think that was it. And like, by the time we sat down to eat, the liver mush and the bacon were already gone. Oh, we also made gravy. The gravy took like 45 minutes to make, but we had gravy, by golly, we had gravy. But by the time we sat down, we had the eggs, biscuits, and the gravy, and the eggs were the only thing that was warm. But it was so much fun. Another thing, being friends with these people have like gotten me back into my photography in a really weird way. Like, I've always been into it, but I just kind of put my camera away for a while when we got here, because I wasn't going places, I wasn't doing things besides like going to school and coming home. And where I would find like creative things to take pictures of here, I wasn't as into it or as passionate about it. But being friends with everybody, and like, everybody is so different in this group. Like, not one of them is exactly alike, and I mean, I know that's how it is for like all people, but like, I don't know, everybody's just so different, and we just all get along so well. But like, it's really like inspired me to pull my camera out and like capture these moments, and like these take snapshots of like or pictures of like everything that we're doing, and like getting the right lighting and the right angle, and figuring out, you know, so, you know, he looks so much better if I get him from the left, and he looks better if I get him from the right, and if I try to angle the sun in the right way. I don't know, it's just something about it just really gets me going. And like, the way that like one of my friends like looks so good in natural landscapes, that's just his thing. Like, he just makes it look amazing. And then when my other friend tried to do like the same exact things, and he just didn't look, he still looked good. I'm not dashing my friend, you know, but he just looks so much better. Like, he looks so much more natural and more comfortable not in nature. And so it's just been so cool to like have that side of my like photography come back out. But yeah, so it's kind of become like, we're just like a cool group of people that I just never really thought that I'd ever be like a group of friends with. And it's just been so cool. And like, we all go to the same youth group in the same church on Sundays. Well, not all of us, there's one of us that we miss on the weekends, but for the most part, we all go to the same church, and on Sundays even, so like, we get to see each other kind of often, even though we don't all go to the same school. It's just so much fun, and I love it so much. I love our group. Something else that's been going on is I've been volunteering at the horse farm still. I think I was doing that in my last video, but I've started volunteering at a horse farm, and I love that so much too. I actually was out there today, my little bump, but I love doing that too, and I work with little kids, and it's just so much fun, and I love horses so much. What else has been going on? My dad is moving. It's a surprise move, kind of. It's not really necessarily a bad thing, and it's not necessarily a good thing, in my opinion. I'm kind of upset about it, but there's nothing I can do about it, so oh well. But I don't know, like, so I've been doing so much better. School's been getting better. Don't hate it as much and it's just like I'm doing better in biology, which was a class that I was struggling in at the beginning of the year. I'm doing better in that, and right now the math that we're going over, I went over my sophomore year, so it's kind of some of it's kind of review for me, so I'm not struggling with understanding it as much. And then, so that's been good. Still don't like one of my teachers, but nobody really likes her, and I kind of feel bad for her, because, I don't know, she seems like she could be a nice lady, but she's just not a good teacher, and she's very, I don't know, I'm not going to talk anymore about her. But, I don't know, but life's been good. Like, I've been good. There are still some things, like, if I'm honest, that I really, like, struggle with. Like, I miss being home and being able to help my friends back home, because, like, you know, it's hard to see them, like, going through stuff, like, good and bad, and, like, not being able to be there because, you know, I can't drive, and then my dad's not even going to live there in Kentucky anymore, so that's about to be, like, really hard. Like, recently, one of my good friends experienced something that I've been wanting, like, been waiting for so long, and I always thought I'd be a part of it, and I just didn't get to be a part of it, so that's been really hard. And then with, if I'm completely honest, with everything that's going right, I'm so worried for that. As happy as I am, there's always this little bit of me every time that I'm, like, get happy that has this, like, anxiety about when everything's gonna turn to crap again. And so, like, despite how happy, like, this group of people makes me and whatever, like, how happy I am right now and, like, how okay I am with everything that's going on, I'm just, like, it scares me, because I'm just so used to my life being this pattern of everything starts going well, and then there's, like, this crash and burn where just everything goes wrong. And I am just so, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, there's a big part of me that's just really scared for that to happen. But I am really working on living in the moment more than living in the future, and really just enjoying what I have when I have it, and just trying to really, like, absorb the world around me in the moment instead of just always, like, looking forward or, like, looking back. And so that's something that I'm really trying to work on. And if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to either hit me up on social media or leave a comment down below on, like, you know, I don't know if there's books out there that I can read about that, or I don't know, but if you do have any suggestions, that would be nice. Ooh, excuse me, that was gross. But I'm gonna leave it in because I don't feel like editing this, so, but yeah, so I think that's, like, a good, prom is coming up. My first prom at my school, they, sophomores have a free invite, and freshmen can get in if they're invited, which I have sophomore and freshman friends, and I'm, no offense to them, and absolutely at all, but there is a big part of me that wishes that I was, like, invited to, or somebody, like, or I could go to a different prom too, where it's just juniors and seniors, just because, simply because that's always been, like, how I thought prom was gonna happen, and, like, I've always just, like, I've been waiting for that time when I was like, yes, I'm an upperclassman, I can go to prom now, you know, and now it's not really like that. Like, I mean, absolutely no offense to my sophomore and junior friends, because I love you guys very much, but, there's still a part of me that wishes I was, like, going to, like, a normal prom, but I really highly doubt that's gonna happen, so I'm gonna be completely happy with what I have. So, anyways, I'm excited for prom, though. I am. I might go dress shopping soon, so I might make a little video about that. But my video is always, this is already really long, so if you guys made it all the way through this, thank you. You actually appreciate me. And if you made it all the way through begrudgingly, I am sorry that I annoyed you for the past 15 minutes. I will close this here, though, so don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below on what you want to see in the next video. And none of you ever do that, so I don't know why I keep saying it, but that's kind of been my outro for a while, so, you know, we're just going to keep rolling with it. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your school year. Be safe, be happy, make friends, and have a good prom if you have prom coming up. And for all my girls out there, and my guys, I hope you guys I know you guys are going to look gorgeous. and handsome in your tuxes and your dresses. Have so much fun and just live life. So hopefully I'll make another video soon, but if not, then have a great prom and have fun. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!